So it has been told that in these mantras, the words Angira, Brahaspati and Ayasya are not only the qualitative words. They are not mentioning only the quality, but they are the names of the seers also, the sages. It is all because to show us, to let us know actually, a person who does not only meditate on this Om as prana, as the vital force, but more important is self-identity with the prana. The quality with which you want to meditate on, you should be one with it. You should self-identify with that vital force as I am that vital force, possessing of that quality. This is how those rishis did. That is why here both meaning will be accepted, the name and the quality. That's why it's telling why. The reason he has given that. Abheda Vijnanaya. We're reading the sentence. Tatha Madhyama Grisamado Vishwamitra Vamadeva Atrityadi Rishin Eva Pranam Apadeti Shrutihi. This Rishi only. These are names of the Rishis. At the same time, they were one with the prana, with the quality that is being derived from those words. Tatha etanapi rishin. Similarly, as it has been done in the Aitrikya Brahmana, similarly here also etanapi rishin, that is Angira, Brahaspati and Ayasya. Rishin pranopasagan. Who are those? They are pranopasaka. They meditate on the vital force. Angiro, Brahaspat, Ayasyan, Pranam Karoti Shruti. You have to take from them also. It is the Shruti, the Upanishad itself, self-identifying them as prana. For what is the purpose of doing so? Abhed Vijnanaya. Abhed Vijnana. To make one realize that it is very much essential in this meditation especially that you have to become one with the vital force. You have to self-identify yourself with the vital force. For that abheda, for that self-identification or oneness of the meditator and the meditative object, vital force, which is being meditated on the Udgita Vaiva, Om. You are seeing prana as what? Om itself. On that Om, Udgita Om you are meditating, which is a part of Udgita. And seeing in that Om, you are making it as vital force. And that vital force is who? Is myself, the meditator. So the meditator is himself, the vital force. The vital force is Udgata. And Udgata is again Abheda with oneness with the Udgita Vaiva Om. So the whole thing is one now. For that purpose only it is called Abhed Vijnanaya. This is the main purpose of mentioning this here. And similarly, even in this Upanishad, Chandogya also, the 7th chapter of the Upanishad, the 15th Khandika, number 1 mantra, Pranoha Pita, Prano Mata, Ityadi Vacha. Similarly, it has been told there for Narada by Sanat Kumara in the Bhuma Vidya. Tasmad Rishi Rangira Nama, Prana Eva San. Atmanam Angirasam Pranam Udgitam Upasan Chakritye Tata. Therefore, now he is concluding the whole meaning of the mantra itself. Therefore, Rishi Rangira by name also. It is a name, Nama. And what he did? He became Pranayeva. It was verily the Prana indeed. He himself experienced that I am Prana. Therefore, Angira Nama Pranayeva. Son being so. Atmanam Angirasam Pranam Upasanchagre. He meditated on himself, having become identified with the vital force. He meditated on himself as that Udgita Vayava Om, that part of Udgita Om. Udgitam Upasanchagre. Udgita is being told for Om itself. It is the name of Om. Because the part of Udgita, that Om is also called as Udgita. The part and the one which of the part of which it is, both are being taken into one. That's why it is being told so. It's called Avayavi Abheda. Upasan chakre he meditated on ityetat. Yad yasmat so angana pranaha. How his name is itself deriving the quality? For that is explaining. Yasmat, because so pranaha anganam, that vital force which is being explained in all the parts of this body, rasaha, is the essence of this body. Anganam rasaha iti angi rasaha. Tena so asau, this vital force is angi rasaha, is called as angi. तेन तम बृहस्पतिर उद्गीतम उपासान चक्र एतमुएव बृहस्पति मन्यन्ते वाघी बृहति तस्या एष पतिः तेन तम बृहस्पति उद्गीतम उपासान चक्र being it so that udgita vayavam being so, that means having now two qualities, absolute purity and Angirasattam, the essence of all the organs of the body. With this quality, Tena, that prana being of such a quality, Tam pranam, that prana only now is being meditated by Brihaspati with the quality of Brihaspati. Tvam in it. He meditated on that prana. How? Udgita upasan chakre. Again, that prana was seen as Udgita, that was Om itself. This is how he meditated on. Etamu eva Brihaspati manyante. Etamu eva, etam prana. This vital force only is actually accepted by all as Brihaspati, is thought of to be of the Brihaspatitva quality. Why it is Brihaspati? Vaghi Brihati Tasyaha Eshapatihi. Because the speech is itself called as Brihati. And of that speech, this vital force is the Patihi, is the Lord, Swami. That is why this prana is called as Brihaspati. Brihaspatyaha, Brihatyaha, Patihi, iti Brihaspatihi. We'll take both the mantras together. Tena tamhayasya udhita upasan chakra etmu eva ayasya manyanta asyadyadayate. Tena, now that prana, that vital force being so of the three qualities now, purity, angirasattam, the essence of the organs, and the lord of the speech, Brihaspati. That prana was meditated by Ayasya, the rishi, the saint, the seer, the sage, Ayasya by name, meditated on that Udgitam, that Om, as possessing of the quality of Ayasyatvam. Yetumeva Ayasya Manyan. That is why all others also think of this vital force as Ayasyam. How is that this prana has got the quality of Ayasyatvam? It says Asyad Yad Ayate. Asyad Yad Ayate. Because he, that prana, that vital force, moves from this mouth. Asya, mouth. Ayate, moves in and out. Goes out through this mouth. Bhashyam. Tatha.
Ayate dhatu is
Ayagato. Ayagato dhatu. Palayate. Prayate. Palayate. Playate. Dayayasascha. That is sutra. Pra upasargas ref is given to la. Parayate is palayate. Prayate. Playate. Ayagato. Subhasham. Tatha vacha brihatyaha patihi tena asau brihaspatihi. As and because this vital force is the lord of vachaha, the brihati, the speech, which is called as brihati. Brihati hai brihati, this vani, this speech is very horrible. The whole sansara's leela is going on of this brihati only. Words make A lot of changes everything actually. The way you speak, the expression with the words that you are having, everything depends. Brihati. Tatha yad yasma, similarly, because asya dayate, this vital force moves out from this mouth. Nirgachat, you see, ayate's meaning is nirgachat, goes out. Going out is more important than coming in. Nirgacchati. Tena ayasya rishihi pranaeva sannidhyartha. Therefore, being of that quality, ayasya rishi, the saint, the sage, meditated himself as vital force, possessing of the quality of moving out of the mouth. He meditated on that Udhita Avayava Om, the part of Udhita Om. Tatha Anyopi Upasaka Atmanam Eva Angrasadi Gunam Prana Udhita Upasita Ityartha. Why these three mantras have been told in this way? As the Rishi's name and also the quality. Now that reason is telling me. One reason he has given Abheda Vijnanaya, before he has told. Abhed Vigyan for self-identification. The other reason is, the idea behind this whole thing is what conveyed here, the idea conveyed to us through these three mantras is that any upasika, any meditator, not only these rishis, are the one which is being told next, Bakodalbhya, not only these four, whoever meditates in this way with these qualities on that vital force, and again that vital force as the Udhita Avayava Om, then surely he will also be possessed of these qualities. Anyopi upasana, Atmanam eva angrasa adikuna. He has to accept these qualities within him. Atmanam eva. I am prana, and that prana is possessing of these qualities. Therefore, I am also possessing these qualities. And I am none other than that Udhita Avayava Om on which I am meditating with these qualities. Pranam Udgitam Upasita. Therefore, where do they say not only Pranam Upasita, Pranam Udgitam Upasita. Na kevalam Angira Pravriti Upasan Chakrire. Not only Angira and other rishis, even others who did not do the meditation on this prana as Udhita Avayava with their own name's quality. They did only with these four qualities: purity, essence of the organs, lord of the speech, and the one that moves out of the mouth. With these four qualities. Here, Dalbhya and Baka, the names are given, but that does not derive any quality. His only name. This rishi, this sage, this fellow did with those four qualities and attained everything. And he was capable of fulfilling the desires through Samagana itself to his own Yajamana, the doer or the agent of the right. That quality he got. Because he just did the meditation with these four qualities. Here the name is not a quality also. Tena tangha bako dalbhyo vidanchakara saha naimishiyanam udgata babuva saha smaibhya kaman agayati. How you come to know this? That here it's only a name, not a quality also. Because he is not a tena tamha bako dalbhyo udgito upasita. It's not told like this. But what is the word here? Dalbhyo vidanchakara. Before what it was? Asya udhitam upasita. Upasan chakra or upasita. Upasan chakra, because Bahuvachanam Parinjita for Shrestha people. Guravatmani Cheshware Bahuvachanam Parinjita. That was the Vedic sentence. That I still could not get correctly. Now I got that correctly. Guravatmani Cheshware. Guravatmani Cheshware Bahuvachanam Prayunjita. Gurau Atmani Cha Ishware. Guravatmani Echo Yavayava. Guravatmani Cheshware Bahuvachanam Prayunjita. Because these rishis are guru of these meditations also for us. Therefore, you have to use Bahuvachanam, the plural number. Tena tamma bako dalbhyo vidanchakara. That being so, this Baka Dalbhya, son of Dalbha, knew that prana having possessed those qualities. There is told Vidanchakara. It is not being told here, Upasan Chakrire. Saha Naimishyanam Udgata Bhava having known and having meditated and experienced himself as prana of the person of those qualities, he, Bakaha, son of Dalbha, became the Udgata, the singer of the Samaveda for those people who lived in the Naimisharanya, the forest Naimisha. Sahasma, indeed, he, the Dalbha, who became the Udgata, the singer for them, Ebya Kama Nagayati, who he fulfilled all the desires of those Naimisharanya people, the people who lived in the Naimisharanya, those rishis who were being engaged themselves in a big sacrifice called Satrayaga. A Satrayaga is a special rite which is a prolonged rite actually. It takes long time, 3 years, like that. There are many yajamanas, not one agent will be there. Ye yajamana, teridvijanaha satrinaha. It is told like that. Ye yajamanaha, teridvijaha. All those who are yajamana are also ritvijas itself. But turn by turn, because every day all cannot become yajamana. One yajamana will be there only one day. The others will be ritvik. The next day, another will become the yajamana. And the one who was before, the previous day, becomes a ritvik. This is how it goes on. Priestly and the agenthood, which is changing daily. And all will become priests, all will become the agent also. So such a yaga is called as Satriyaga. In that yaga was being conducted by the people, by the rishis, by the saints or the seers who were in Nimisha, the forest Nimisha. There is a Naimishiyana Udgata. The Bhashyakara says, Tama Bako Nama. Baka is the Nama of name of the rishi, of the priest here. Dalbhyasya Apatyam Dalbhya, the son of Dalbhya. Vidanchakara Yathadarshadam Prana Vijnatavan. He had realized, not only Jnatavan, Vijnatavan. He had not only knew, but he had experienced it. He had meditated and experienced that prana also. He had self-identified himself as the prana, possessor of these 4 qualities. Viditvacha, having realized and experienced, Saha Nemishyanam, Satrinam Udgata Bapuva. You see here is told Satrina. Nemishyanam, the people, the sages who lived in Naimisha forest, who had engaged themselves in a prolonged rite called as Satra. For them, he became the Udgata Babuva. This Baka, son of Dalbhya, became the Udgata, the singer of the Samaveda portion in the rite. Such a Prana Vijnana Samartyad, Ebhyo Naimishyebhya Kaman Agayati Sma, Agitavan Kila Ityartha. Surely he did so. What? Being possessed of this realization of the vital force, Prana Vijnana Samarthyat, because of that special ability that he had attained by realizing the vital force, having possessed these 4 qualities and meditating on it and experiencing it as himself, he could sing all the desires. That means he blessed them through Samagata. Kamanagayati smo agitavan kila ityartha. He sang all the desires to them, whatever they wished. This is what, after even nowadays, the system in South India we can see, after all the Karmakanda is finished, when the Pandit takes Dakshina, it's not like here Uttar Bharat Pandit, you give Dakshina, he puts in the pocket and goes. It's not like that. You have to Phala, Tambula and all, you have to keep a cloth and other things, whatever you want to give Dakshina, plus that money, and then you keep, and he'll also tell mantras and give Ashirvada. That's called as Kaman Agayati. That Udgata who is possessing this quality has got that ability. If he blesses the agent, may all your desires get fulfilled. Then that person will get everything. But he should be an upasana. That was the period in the olden days, the priestly people. Because of these upasanas only, they had got that ability. What they would see would happen. And even their certain, all abilities were not in all the rishis also. That's why when Dasharatha wanted son, Vasishtha being such a capable person, he said, call that Shringi Maharshi. That fellow is able to do this job. And those people are known who is doing where all over. They find out things and call them for right purpose and use them. So that was the speciality of these upasanas. Anyway, agata havai kamanam bhavati etat devam vidvan aksharam udgitham upastha ityadhyatmam. It is not only that Baka, Dalbhyasya apatyam, the son of Dalbhya. Even if you want to become an Udgata, if by chance you become a Udgata, and if you possess these qualities, having meditated on that vital force, which is possessed of those qualities, self-identifying yourself with it, if you are able to do that, then even you can fulfill the desires of the agent for whom you have become a priest. Agataha vikamanam bhavati. Ya etad deva vidvan. He who knows, having the knowledge of this pranopasana on Udgitavaiva Om, and realizes and experiences with self-identification, even he also can become the fulfiller of the desires of his agent. Agata, means fulfiller of all desires, by becoming a singer or by singing the desires itself for the agent. Kamanam vai bhavati. What is meditating? Evam vidvan. On which is meditating as prana, as vital force? Aksharam udgitam upaste. Ete devam vidvan not only knows, but he meditates also on that aksharam udgitam, with the part of Udgita which is Om. Iti adhyatmam. These words have been told to attract your mind and make it ready for the Adidaivatam. This is not the only part of the meditation. Here the meditation is not over. That's why it tells iti adhyatmam. This is only on the physical plane. You have self-identified yourself with the prana, with the vital force, having these four special qualities. Now on the divine plane also, you have to do the meditation. Then only you will get the full benefits that is being told over here. Actually, this is the fruit that is that you will become an agata, you will become the fulfiller of desires. This fruit is only a tangible fruit, a tangible result of the meditation. It is not the true result. Because actually in all these upasanas, as I told in the beginning also once, all these upasanas are karmanga upaddha, are related to rites. Therefore, these upasanas, main fruit, the result of these upasanas mainly is to enhance the fruit of that rite. And these fruits what are being told of each and every upasana separately. There is only tangible results, drishtaphala, not adrashtaphala. Drishtaphala means tangible results. And adrashtaphala means non-tangible or unseen result and seen results. That these results you can attain here only, being in this body. But the result of that rite may be like that, or maybe heavens or some other thing. And that fruit will be enhanced through this meditation also. Karma samriddhi it is called. Even though we are attaining these tangible results, even then these upasana will enhance the fruits of the rite also. That is the speciality. That Bhashakar will be telling here now very clearly, you see. Tatha anyopi udgata. Not only Bakadalbhya or Angira or Brahaspati or Ayasya, anyone, anyopi udgata, whosoever it may be, if he becomes udgata, having experienced this pranopasana in the physical plane, udgata agata havai kamanam bhavati. On the physical plane, agata havai kamanam bhavati, he will also become fulfiller of the desires of the agent. Whosoever who becomes udgata, how is he? Ya evam vidvan yathokta gunam pranam aksham udgitam upasthe. A person who knows and meditates and experiences himself with the yathokta gunam pranam. He is meditating on that vital force which possesses of those qualities which have been discussed before. pranam aksharam. And then that prana, vital force also, meditate on the aksharam Udgita, which is Om, a part of the Udgita, which is again a part of the Sama, which he is going to sing. Upaste meditates on tasya edad drishtam phalamuktam. Of that meditation, this tangible result is being mentioned, that he is going to become a fulfiller of desires. His only tangible is drishtam phalam uktam. Pranat bhavastu adrishtam phalam. And the actual non-tangible result of this upasana is he becomes prana itself. Pranat bhavastu adrishtam phalam. How is that is going to become? He will be the vital force, or he will become the deity of that vital force. For that it gives Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. It is told in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 4.1.2, Devo Bhutva Devanapyeti. 4.1.2 Brihadaranyaka. Devo Bhutva Devanapyeti. Having been transformed into a deity, he attains the deities itself. Deva Bhutva, having transformed into the deity form, he becomes the deity itself. Devan apeti, he attains the deities. The Shrutiti Shrutyantrat, from the other Upanishad, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad statement, Siddham eva iti vipraya, this Adrishtaphalam need not be mentioned over here separately, it is already mentioned in other Upanishad. Therefore, that is the actual result. Self-identification with vital force is the true result of this meditation, non-tangible result. This is the abhipraya. This is the, now the idea behind the whole thing being told of. Iti adhyatmam means etat atmavisham udgitopasnam ityukta upasamharaha. By this is concluding here, iti. The word iti is mentioned here for conclusion. Upasamhara, to conclude. What? Apta Vishayam. Related to the physical plane. Udgitopasana. What is related to the physical plane? The meditation related to Udgita Vaiva Om. The Om which is a part of Udgita. Adhidaivatodgitopasane vakshamane buddhi samadhanartha. Why you are doing this conclusion? Got to stop here only. Finish. End this meditation here only. So no. Adhidaivatodgitopasane vakshamane. He wants to draw your attention. Buddhi samadhanartha. Buddhi samadhanartha. To draw your attention towards the Adhidaivatodgitopasane. The meditation which is to be told in future, in the near future itself, of the divine plane related to the same Om, not to prana, not of prana upasana. On that Om we are doing prana drishti. Now on the same Om we will be doing aditya drishti. Prana is in this physical plane, aditya is in the divine plane. So first we took our prana and just made self-identified it with Om. And next what you will do is, first you have to self-identify the Aditya, then that Aditya should be self-identified with Om. And even that Aditya has got certain qualities. What are those qualities? With those qualities we have to meditate. To draw attention towards that meditation which is to be discussed in this near future on the physical plane, on the divine plane, for that purpose only here it is told, iti adhyatma. Vakshamane, which is going to be started. Athadi daivadam evasau tapati tam udgitam upasita udyanva esha prajabhya udgayati udyaganstamo bhayam apahanti apahanta havai bhayasya tamaso bhavati evam veda. Atha, hereafter, after finishing or concluding the physical plane meditation, now we are going to start the divine plane meditation too. Yaeva asau tapati. Who indeed is shining up him, see him, aso, far away. Aso is not so close. Idam is close, aso is far. And tat is one that is not seen at all. Etat is the closest. Etat is closest, idam is close, nearer, and asau is far, and tat is parokshe vijaniyat. The one that's not seen by the organs, only heard of. So asau tapati, him, see him, who is shining up in the divine plane over there. Tam udgita upasita. He has to meditate on that udgita part, om. Tam. You have to meditate him on whom? Udgita, udgitam, upasita. Now it's going to mention the qualities. Why you have to meditate him only. Udyanva esha prajabhya udgayati. Because esha, it, the sun, that fellow, the sun, what is he doing? Udyan. Rising, why verily, why? Verily, while rising, what he is doing? Prajabhya udgayati. He sings for the creatures. What is he singing? Singing in the sense? What does he do? He is preparing the food for us. He ripens all this paddy and whatever we are having, the vegetables, this and that. He is getting the ripening stage so that he can cut it and have it for his food. If it does not rise, then these will be all a lot of insects and all will be dead. Nothing will be, no food at all. This is in the later on there will be Shavodgita Gama, Sama, Shava Sama. That means dogs, the dogs, related to dogs, it is a Sama. That's how the Rishi learnt that Sama from dogs. When they were very hungry, there is no food available anywhere. In the rising sun, what happens is one of the hero dog stands on upper altar, and the other dogs will be around him, all facing the sun. They start to sing in a peculiar way, praying for food. Because after that, Vishatha Chakrana, he was hungry, he was not getting food. So for food, we have to again do some Samakana. In that, he is Shava Sama. So all are singing for food, praying for food, isn't it? And whom we pray? The Lord Sun. The sun is, by just rising itself, is as if singing and fulfilling our desires. What the Udgata does? He sings the Sama properly, meditates on it properly, and fulfills the desires of the agent. Similarly here, the sun, by rising itself, is fulfilling our food desire. Therefore, it's told as singing. Just like Udgata sings our desires, Surya, by rising itself, fulfilling our desires, therefore, is rising itself as if it is a singing. Prajabhya, for all creatures, not only human beings, Manushebhya naiva, Prajabhya. Udyanstamo, the second quality, Udyanstamo bhayam apahanti. He is a destroyer, dispeller of two things. When he rises up, what he does? Tamah, darkness, and bhayam, fear, both is gone, is dispelled, is destroyed. Similarly, Yavam Veda, any person who meditates on that Om as Aditya, as Surya, as Sun, what will happen when that fellow becomes the destroyer of the fear and ignorance, which the fear is the result and ignorance is the cause. Here Tama means ignorance and Bhaya means fear, as it is in the previous part also. He will become the dispeller, that Udgata, that person will become the dispeller of any other person. What is going to dispel? Destroy fear and ignorance. Actually, there's two ways, But he is ripening the paddy and all other fruits, vegetables, everything, by rising himself. And also he is instigating us. Prerana, he is giving us prerana. Prachodayat. That's why we say, Prachodayat. He instigates us, get up, you also get up. Come on, go and work in the fields. Prepare the food. make everything ready. So he is an instigator also for each and every action of us. Otherwise, we'll be lying down. This is what I was get up early also, 2 o'clock. Arey, abhi time hai. Still, 2 o'clock. Come on, let us sleep. Because you know that sun is going to rise at 6 o'clock. It's enough if we get up at 4. That laziness comes up automatically. By rising, the time itself, we know that what time is a possibility of rising, usually. And before that time only, we usually get up. So that is the instigation given by him, prerana given by him to us. So he is the instigator also. Anyway. Atha, Anantram, Adidevadam. Atha, hereafter, after having described very well and discussed very well about the meditation which has to be done on the physical plane. Now, we are going to discuss about Devada Vishayam, all that is related to some God, in relation to God. Devata Vishayam. That means meditation that is done on the divine plane. Udgitopasnam. And that God has to be self-identified with Udgitopasana. Udgita. That means the letter Om, which is being chanted there or sung there by the Udgita, and that meditation has to be done on that Om itself. Prastutam. This has been all that this divine plane meditation is now prastutam, is being started. Iti artho anekada upasatvad Udgitasya. Why is this also necessary to be introduced here? Meditation divine plane, why can't you do it separately? No. Anekada upasyatva. Because this Udgita has to be meditated in many ways. Anekada. Not in one single way. Because to enhance the fruits of the right or to get a special ability, it is not able to just meditate on one plane. As many planes, if you go on meditating, the more capable you are going to become. The more ability is going to establish. That's why, in Gita, yes, Kim Adhyatmam, Kim Adhibhutam, Kim Adhi. He has many things. All Adhi. 5 major things. And even in the Upanishads, Adhilokam, Adhijyotisha Mandala, it comes at Taittiriya Upanishad also. The different planes, the more we meditate, and the result will be more and more. The capacity increases.
These are different planes of the mind.
No, the mind can get into different planes. Actually, mind is of a very lower plane. If you want to take to a higher plane, you have to self-identify with the higher plane things. Through these meditations, this is what we want to do. On a physical plane, Om chanting is also on a physical plane. It is chanted by the mouth, by the speech. It's only totally gross thing. But what you go on that Om, you're taking on the physical plane thing prana, the vital force, with different qualities. You're meeting it on the Om itself. Then take on the physical plane, on the divine plane. From that also select some such thing which has special qualities which you want to possess in yourself. Because many other things also on the divine plane. Why you want to take sun only? The question arises, Just like in the prana only, why you want to take, before we have discussed that, because Vak and all the organs were afflicted by the vices. Similarly, you are not telling any story here. For all the other things which are the divine plane also have been afflicted by vices. Have you told any story? Directly you are getting to sun. We are accepting here that story here also, in this part also, that all other things which are in the divine plane, that's the moon, planet, other planets, stars, stellars, other things, whatever it is, are all not possessing that quality which this has. And this quality which is being explained here is experienced by all. There is no doubt in it. Sun is a supreme thing on the divine plane. That is why, without giving another story or Daivasura Sangrama took place and all, they went afflicted with vices to other divine things also. And all devatas are also having got problems. Except for Surya, Ekarishi, going on 24 hours serving the whole world like anything. Parama Nishkama Karma Yogi. You can never find such a Karma Yogi anywhere else. Like Surya. For nothing is doing on and going on and going on. Millions of years is running. And who knows how many more millions of years will be going on. But here we get tired in little of seva, thinking, lot of problems come up. हमको ये नहीं करना है, हमको वो नहीं करना है, हमको ऐसे नहीं करना है, हमको वैसा नहीं करना. So our Guru Ashram, really very fantastic ashram. I have never seen like that. Almost you have to do 20 hours karma yoga. 20 hours. The change of our 8 hours duty is fixed anyway in one department. Other than that, you have to begin many other things also. Plus, you have to come to the satsang, you have to come to the kirtan. Even there was one person, there the attendance at this time. Amuk disciple has not come. This fellow did not come. The report will go up. He has not come for the satsang, he has not come for the kirtan, he has not come for the gardening. He did not water the plants, which is the portion has been given to him to water. He did not water that. So next day morning, no breakfast. Then notice outside, these people should not be given breakfast. I did not water. You made those plants to be deprived of food. So you have no right now to have any food. You will also deprived of breakfast. Such strict administration was like that. Very, very. And if you put on the fan and it will come out, and if they come to know, in the 12 o'clock afternoon, scorching sun, put him on duty in the garden. Because he put on the fan there, misused the fan. Therefore, he should not be under fan at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. In such a way, they were giving karma yoga. Everything was being, every movement of yours were being recorded properly. And one is CD of other. That was CD of this fellow. Like that, the whole system was like that. I have been asked to give the report of the people who are working under me in the kitchen or wherever I am. And they were being asked what he is doing. Come on, tell me. At what time he goes to sleep and what is he doing. And the in charge gives the report of the subordinates. Subordinates give the in charge report. So that's how the whole system was there, and such hard work, day and night we did. So there's a lot of difference. And see, when you see the Surya, then you can understand how he is doing day and night seva. There's no end to it. So that ability is there in the only sun, is the only thing in the divine plane which has got these special capacities, and none of the other things which are on the divine plane have these great qualities. Atha anantaram adhidevitam devata vishayam udgita upasam ityadi udgitasya ya eva asau adityaha. Who is that asau? Ya eva asau means, who is that on the divine plane which are being far away from us? Is Adityaha, is the sun whom we are seeing, tapati, shining there. Tam udhitam upasita. You have to meditate him on udhita vaya. Om aditya drishtya udhita upasita ityartha. You see, you don't do the reverse. You don't meditate Om on Aditya. Not like that. You do Aditya on Om. Aditya drishtya udhitam upasita. You have to see that Udgita, with the Om being chanted, which is a part of Udgita. That Om is being chanted means the sun is rising. You have to view in that chanting in such a way. That should be your mental thinking. The sound starts of Om when the Udgita part starts. You think that sun is rising now to fulfill our desires. That meditation should take place. Ityartha. This is the meaning of this portion. Because usually people meditate tam udgitam, no? Tam, you see that sun as udgita. You can take the meaning in this way. There's a Bhashakara says, no, don't take like that. Aditya drishtya udgitam upasita. Tam udgitam iti udgita shabdo. Now, the objector stands up and says, how you are identifying both one and the same as if sun and Om? Om is a letter. Akshara. Ordinary letter. What? That sun is a physical thing. And where is this letter and that are coinciding both together as if they are one and the same? Tam udgitam iti udgita shabdo aksharavachi sun katam aditya vartate. How you can use, how it can be used with regard to the sun itself. The meaning of the word Om Cannot be sun at all. So how you can use this word for that sun? Iti uchyate. The answer is given because there is a similarity in the quality. What is the similarity? Udyan udgachanva esha prajabhya prajartham udgayati prajanam annotprityartham. Udyan, by rising, what the sun is doing? Esha, this sun. Prajabhya, prajartham, for all the creatures. Prajanam annotpatyartham udgayati, for production of food only he is singing. Therefore he is also singing, and Om is also being sung here. Therefore both singing is there in both. In Om also you have to sing, and Aditya is also singing. The singing is the similarity here, common factor. And here also Om is being sung to fulfill the desires. And Sun is also singing to fulfill the desires. He is fulfilling the desire of food. And here the Udgata by singing Om is going to fulfill the desire of the agent. Whatever is desire. So that similarity of singing and fulfilling the desires by singing is both in Om and in Sun. Nahi anudyati tasmin vriyade pakti syat. Having not risen by that sun, these paddy and all other yields could never ripen. They would never ripen at all. The ripening could never take place. Nahi anudyati. Anudyati means having not risen. Tasmin, that sun. Vriyade, paddy and all other yields would have not ripening, na paktihi. Anudyati chet, na pakti syat. Ataha udgayati eva udgayati. You see, as if singing, he is singing and fulfilling our desires by helping us in producing the food. Yathaiva udgata annartham. Similarly as the Udgata is going to sing to fulfill the desires, and Anna also. For Anna also is going to pray. For food also he is going to sing. There are many samas which is when he sings, by that he is going to fulfill the desires of food. Anna and Atrita both are different. You might have a lot of Anna, but you can't eat. You can't digest. What's the use? Anna and Annatrit both should be their quality. You should have Bahuannam and Bahuannatritvam. Both qualities needed. Only Bahuannam is of no use. Then you can start Anna Kshetra and be seeing and make food and go on giving. You can't eat. So that Annada and Annatrit, Anna and Annatritvam, both quality will be there. That will be discussed later. That's why he's telling the Udgata is going to sing even for this purpose. Similarly, Sun is also doing. Ata udgita savita ityartaha. That is why it is told here that Om is itself Sun. That means you have to see Sun. You have to look upon Sun in that Om. Kincha. Not only this. Udyannaisham tamaha. Tajjancha bhayam praninam apahanti. While rising, what else is going to do? Kinchams moreover, not only this much, something else also is there. What is that? While rising, what he does? Naisham tamaha. All the darkness that was pervading around us during the night. And also the bhayam, the fear, which is an effect of the darkness. Because of darkness, there is fear. Bhayam, praninam, of all creatures, that sun, apahanti, is dispelling both fear and darkness. Tam evam gunam savitaram. So now, here again, three qualities. In vital force, there was three qualities. What was purity quality is general quality. That purity is there in sun also. In both there is purity quality is there. And the rest of the qualities, there was 3. Is it not? Here also 3. One was first, there it was taken as Angirasattam, the essence of the organs. Brahaspatitam, the lord of the speech. And Ayasattam, one that moves out of the mouth. And here also 3 is fulfilling the desires. Number 1. Number 2 is the dispelling ignorance. Number 3, dispelling the effect of ignorance, fear. Yo Veda, a person who knows and meditates, who knows of that sun, possessing of these qualities, evam gunam savitaram, yo Veda. So that meditator also apahanta nashita havai will become the destroyer of what? Bhayasya. Fear. Fear of what? Not darkness here in general. Fear of janma maranadi lakshanasya bhayasya. The fear of birth and death cycle itself. Atmanaha lakshanasya. Of whom? Of the agent, the doer of the right. Tamasascha. Tamasa means you are not darkness. Tat karanasya. The cause of that birth and death, fear. What is that cause? Ajnana lakshanasya, ignorance. When you take on the fruit side, fear means birth and death cycle, and tama means ignorance. When you take on the part of sun, it is general darkness and fear. Tad karanasya jnana lakshanasya apahanta nashita bhavati. He will become the destroyer of that also.